Welcome back to the Destination Unknown Dude channel. What we got for you today is a little art project with cement. We bought these from the rock store. Same with these. They're nice, but we have one that we didn't put on solid ground, and cracked in the center because they didn't use any rebar or anything. So these are the ones we're making now. We're making these. So we bought from the same rock store. We got the small rock pieces, and this is what we're using to make our own now. Cement, rebar, a frame, super easy, same dimensions, but you see the busted portion right there. These are nice, don't get me wrong, they use a lot of nice rocks in here, and we'll get better at it. Break them into smaller pieces, make them look like that maybe eventually. But they love playing with concrete here, so it makes sense to just let your guy go with it, run with it. So these are what he's creating right here. Rebar inside. I'll show you what it took to make that. So here's the frames. Now we use screws, and here's why. These are still wet, but if you use screws, you can unscrew it and take it apart while it's still wet. And he's got them sitting on rice sacks or cement bags. Since you use screws, you can undo it real easy and take it apart. And then even when it's not done drying, you can start on your next batch, because we got cement right here. We got the frames made out of wood using screws, and there's the rocks. And here we got the rebar frames. So he's just putting one of these frames inside each one, and it fits the dimensions. So you can do it one of two ways. You can do it upside down or right side up. So these are all done right side up. So you put a cement base down, put your rebar in, and then put your rocks in, and then fill in the cement around the rocks. That's a little bit labor intensive, but it works. That's what he's doing here. The way the shop did it is they did it upside down. You put your rocks on, so it's this upside down. Put your rocks in, and then you would put rebar if you were using rebar. These guys don't. And then you put your cement on top. So you're making them upside down, so you can't see the rocks once you lay them in. Then you put the cement on top, and then it's all upside down. So once it's dry, then you flip it over and you get the reveal of the rocks. Okay, so I personally think that's a better way of doing it, but he's doing it how he's doing it, and if he wants to experiment with that way, that's fine. What he's making so far is coming out fine. This has still got, we need to get a scrub brush on this and take the excess cement off so you can see the rocks. But that's just cement powder. That'll come right off. You just scrub it a little bit and it'll end up looking like that too. So there's your project for the day. Having some fun, and also if we have any extra cement, we'll use it around the house if needed, and also right here. This is a hollow block molder. So if he has any extra cement, he'll throw them in there, but I don't think he's gonna have. I think it's gonna be fine. So we made, just to let you know the amounts, we used two sticks of rebar, and that's the 9mm rebar, the thin stuff. 2 sticks of that, 1 bag of cement, plus you can see we got a pile of sand here that we sifted the big rocks out of. So see all this? We sifted the aggregate out of there. Okay, sifted that, 1 bag of cement. It makes 12 pieces, 12 of these. And Vic, what's the dimensions on this? What's the size? You forget?
22 by 22 22 inches and 60 centimeter.
20 by 60?
Yeah.
Okay, 20 by 60. 20 by 60 on that. I don't know millimeters, centimeters. You're gonna have to figure that out. But we were able to make 12 pieces with one bag of cement, some cement dirt, 2 sticks of rebar, and then as many rocks as you feel necessary. So there you go. A nice little art project for you. So we're gonna make this this trail come around here. We're gonna have like a U connecting. Let me zoom out. We'll have like a U. It's gonna go over to there, just to connect these two. And we need to adjust. The good thing is the ones that we make all have the rebar. So you can put it on uneven ground and it's not gonna split on you. It's not gonna break on you like this. So the ones you buy, they don't have the rebar. And it was 6 pieces or 5 pieces of these for 1,200 pesos. So we're saving a little bit of money over buying them from the store by assembling them ourselves. Plus we're getting that rebar in there, and so we're getting a better quality product with less cracking if it's on uneven ground. Ideally you don't put it on uneven ground, but it's the real world. Shit happens. So there you go. That's the art project for the day. We're still killing mosquitoes over here. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. Mosquito trap. And the dogs love it too. They're hanging out, always hanging out in front of this fan. That's that. We got our washing machine, output of the water from the washing machine coming out here. We got a hole for each one of those little baby trees. Each one of those baby trees has their own hole. So the washing machine water and the shower water from upstairs comes down here and feeds these trees. A little extra little tidbit for you. That's what we're up to over here. Little cement steps, cheap and easy. And he's enjoying it. Vic is enjoying that little art project. All right, we're out of here. Destination Unknown Dude out. Like, comment, and subscribe.